Is taking a toddler to Disney World a magical experience or a complete waste of money? Well, the answer might surprise you. Hey guys, we are Those Travel Parents, and we help families plan stress-free travel, whether that's to Disney, to an all-inclusive, or on Disney Cruise Lines. We are here to help. And if you're a parent who wants to travel more but is worried about the stress, make sure to subscribe because we drop new videos every single week helping you do just that. So let's address the elephant in the room. At some point, probably a coworker or your mother-in-law or someone around you has said, what's the point of taking your kids on vacation if they're not even going to remember it? And look, they're not wrong. Your 2-year-old is probably not going to have vivid memories of their first Disney trip, but you will. You'll have hundreds of photos of them meeting Mickey for the first time and seeing Cinderella's castle and meeting some of their favorite characters. So you'll remember it, your partner will remember it, and it will become part of your family's memories. But those moments are real and they matter. And the idea that they might not be able to remember it at age 25, that's a standard that we literally don't apply to anything else when raising our kids. Now first, let's talk money, because this is where it gets really interesting for kids who are under 3. Did you know that kids under 3 are considered guests of Mickey, and they actually don't need a park ticket to enter the parks? Yes, they get in for free, $0. It's completely free for them to go visit Disney World when they're under 3 years old. Now for a 4-day trip, that's a potential savings of anywhere between $600 and $800 versus an older kid who would need a park ticket to get in. Okay, so now let's talk about what Disney offers for families with really little kids, and it's a lot more than you might think. Now first, let's talk about baby care centers, because every park has one, but most families don't take advantage of it. Now these care centers have private nursing rooms, changing tables, TVs for the older kids, and they even sell supplies like baby sunscreen or formula or diapers in case you forgot something. They even have microwaves and hot water for heating up bottles if need be. Now the second thing you need to know is parks like Magic Kingdom are almost specifically designed for kids and toddlers. Now out of all the rides in that park, there are only 7 that have height requirements, and this means that your little one, kind of no matter how little, can ride pretty much every ride in the Magic Kingdom. And that means that there are 20 attractions, rides, and not just shows that your toddler can actually participate in. We're talking Dumbo, It's a Small World, Peter Pan's Flight, Jungle Cruise, and many, many more. Now third is character meet and greets. There are characters all over the parks, but if you want to do a meet and greet, they usually set up in specific areas around each park. And at this age, kids believe in the magic. All of this is real to them. Now fourth one, and this is very practical, is strollers are pretty much allowed everywhere inside Disney World. As long as it fits their measurement standards, you can pretty much take it anywhere you want in the park, and there's specialized stroller parking everywhere outside of every attraction to make sure your stroller stays safe and secure. And people wonder, well, what about the safety of my stroller? Can I leave stuff in it? Now, while I wouldn't encourage you to leave anything valuable inside your stroller, if you do have to leave your stroller, which we've done dozens and dozens of times, we've never had an issue. We've never had anything go missing, and our stroller has never gone missing either. And most importantly, your stroller is going to provide a place for snacks, for naps, and a place to regroup when things get overwhelming. Which brings me to an important point. There is one thing that is going to separate your magical Disney vacation from an absolutely miserable one, and that is your park strategy. And we have to face the fact that you cannot do Disney the same way you would with a 10-year-old with a toddler. It's just not going to work. If you try to power through a 12-hour park day with a toddler, you are all going to end up miserable. It's a guarantee. So here are some of the things that we build into every toddler family itinerary for the clients that we plan for. Number 1 is half days in the parks. We generally recommend that people go in from rope drop to about noon or 1 o'clock and then actually take a midday break and head back to the resort where you can enjoy pools, nap time, calm down, watch a movie. This is going to help your kids decompress a little bit and help them not get as overstimulated as they would if you tried to power through the park. Number 2 is that Magic Kingdom usually gets 2 days. This is by far one of the best parks for toddlers, and you don't want to try to cram it all in one day. Give yourself 2 mornings to hit everything without rushing, and you're going to have a much better time. Now, number 3 is actually planning Animal Kingdom as our number 2 park. With Kilimanjaro Safaris, which is an incredible safari ride where you can see all kinds of African wildlife, it's incredible for little kids because they get to see real animals in an open-air truck and there's no height requirement. Festival of the Lion King is also a fantastic Broadway quality musical, and it's just a fantastic show, and overall the pace of this park is a little bit slower, so any of our clients we generally encourage to try to do at least a half day, if not a full day at Animal Kingdom, even if their kids are young. Number 4 is to not skip out on your resort. Most families think that everything you have to do at Disney is in the parks, but every resort is truly built for families with pools, splash pads, playgrounds. For a toddler, this is going to be a critical part of a Disney vacation because it's going to help you make those memories and get them some time to decompress and slow down from the overstimulation of the parks. Now, number 5 is we always encourage our parents to take advantage of rider swap. Now, when you have young kids, you can walk up to a cast member and let's say it's something like Expedition Everest or Tron or Guardians of the Galaxy that the adults want to ride, but the kids just don't meet those height requirements. Talk to a cast member. They can get you into a rider swap queue, which means one parent goes on the ride while one stays with the kid, and when you come back out, you rider swap and the next parent goes. This is a great way for parents to enjoy the parks too and get some of those thrill rides in without having to worry about who's watching their kid. And number 6 is to consider character dining. Now, our family, we actually prefer character dining over doing most of the meet and greets in the park, and that's because the characters actually come to you. And in character dining like 1900 Park Fair or the Crystal Palace, you're going to be able to see some of the favorite Disney characters, but they're going to come directly to your table, so no waiting in long lines, and they always make sure they go around and see every single table. They'll sign books, they'll take pictures, and really provide you with that magical experience. Now, okay, I don't want to sugarcoat this because while there are a lot of great things about Disney, there are some real challenges about doing Disney with kids under 3. Now, first of all, Florida heat is no joke, especially in the summer. We're talking 90+ degrees with humidity. And for little bodies, that is absolutely exhausting. And that's another reason we push that half-day strategy is because you get the morning hours before the heat peaks in the afternoon. The second is that meltdowns will happen. No matter how good your park strategy is, no matter how good of a parent you are, it is going to happen. Your child is going to have at least one moment where they are absolutely done, overstimulated, overtired, hungry, hot, or some combination of the above. And that's okay. That's what the stroller is for. And that's what leaving early is for. It doesn't mean the trip was a failure. It just means you listened to your kids and decided to make the right call. And lastly, the bus transportation at Disney can be a lot. Having to take your kid out, hold the bags, carry the kid, and fold down the stroller while getting on a bus after a full day in a park can be a lot. And that's why we encourage folks to stay at monorail resorts or Skyliner resorts, because you don't actually have to fold your strollers down to get on and off this form of transportation, and it is a huge plus. So bottom line, is Disney worth it with a toddler? And having planned dozens of trips for other clients and having done almost a dozen trips ourselves, the answer is unequivocally yes. So if you plan it right with the right park days, the right resorts, the right transportation, it can be an absolutely magical vacation that your family will talk about for years to come. Now, if you want us to build a custom plan for your family, one that's centered around your toddler's age, your nap schedules, and the things that you want to experience most, that's literally what we do. And it doesn't cost you a thing. Tap the link in the description or head over to our bio and fill out our consultation form, and we'll take it from there. And if this was helpful, do us a favor and hit that subscribe button, as we'll be putting out videos like this every single week to help your family travel with less stress and more joy. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.